I'll explain now. Is selected, is displayed, and is enabled scenario. Okay. So this I'll cover. I'll cover this one. See that. Open the radio. Otherwise, we can use our blog itself. Here you have a radio button. Here you have a checkbox. I'll explain this in this website. Okay.
Okay.
So you bookmark this. Okay. This is our website. Please bookmark this. Okay. In your or somewhere in the notes, note down this one. This is the one we are going to work completely.
Okay.
So you can practice on this also. That's really helps you. Okay. So then first you need to understand how you can navigate here. So let's understand the functionality here. You can go to once you launch this application. So you can go to Home, My Account, click on Register. Okay, click on Register. So then you have a radio button here, you have a checkbox here. We can apply both. Even we can check the drop down is selected or not, right? So that, how can we check that? So let's see all this functionality, we can write that. So let's go. And even if assertions are there, very good, we can do that, but assertions are not there, don't worry. And assertions, you can easily assert that basically. So that assertions is very important. Anyhow, let's jump on to this. Okay. Now, so I'll write a, so is displayed, is enabled. And also get element methods also we need to use, right? Get element methods also. So we'll see that get element methods demo also I'll show you. Okay.
Okay.
Get elements and Boolean methods. Okay. So both will cover in the one test case so that you will get a better idea. Now, so as you know already, so you have to first launch the browser, right? So for launching the browser, you have to write Webdriver driver equal to new. So I'll write a Edge browser, okay? Edge browser, Edge driver. So till now we did only Chrome. Let's do Edge browser also. So Webdriver you import. So import the Edge driver class also. So then, so we have to add maximize the window. So maximize the window. So how to maximize the window? You need to maximize
driver dot
Manage
dot
window method dot full screen or maximize window.
So maximize method is there. Then you add the implicit weight. Okay, so I will add implicit weight. Add implicit weight. So what is the implicit weight?
dot implicit weight duration dot
of seconds.
Duration dot of seconds or of millis, you have to take this. So of millis, let me take, okay? So I'm giving 10,000 milliseconds.
By the way, is it always ideal picking up the milliseconds for the duration? Like
it's up to you.
Okay.
Anything, right? You can use seconds, you can use, that's what they provided, multiple methods. You can use any one, whichever your requirement.
Yes, so far we use always milliseconds. That's why I think I thought it was a common practice, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. So this is, you can even, I can take seconds also, right? So I'll show you in the another we are using a wait command, right? There another Webdriver wait. There I'll use a seconds.
Okay,
I'll show
no
you that
problem.
also. Okay. So open the URL. So you open the URL. So driver dot
Yes.
get of.
Yeah.
So give the URL, our application URL. So you already know this application URL. So just give this. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the application URL you have to give it. So then, so you need to fetch the current page title. Again, I'm recollecting the browser methods. Fetch the current page title.
Yes.
So
First
string
we-
t equal to driver dot get title. So if you want, you can print it. So current page title is just, you can give t. Next, if you want current page absolute URL, string. I don't want to write all these things. I'm just going to last one. I will write
driver dot
get
get
Current
correct.
URL.
So current page ABS URL is, just type ABS URL. Okay, that's fine. Now our main intention is you need to navigate to, right? Navigate to where? So how, where is this? Okay, you need to navigate to this page, the register account page. Register account page, you need to navigate. So to navigate to this, what you need to do, you need to first, let me go back from the home page. Okay, I'll go to home page. You need to click on this home account. Then you need to click on register, right?
Yes. Sir.
This is what we need to do that. So, and apart from that, what I'm going to do, I'll put a wait time. So what is the wait time I'm going to give is WebDriver wait.
Reference.
So wait equal to new WebDriver wait. So this WebDriver wait is what it is going to do, driver, comma, duration class dot of seconds. See, I can use of seconds. Seconds also I can use. 20 seconds I'm using. Or 30 seconds. Ideally, 30 seconds is the ideal web page loading standards. You can use 30 seconds. Now, I can use this wait object to wait for my page title. How can you ensure that this page is loaded? I can ensure that. So why? You have to wait. So let's wait for that. So how can you wait for that? So just take this title and go and wait for that. So wait for the page title. So wait dot until expected conditions.
And one of the methods
Dot.
is
So title is, or title contains. I'm using title is. So this is the title. Or you can pass this title, already you got it here. You can pass it here also. That variable you can reuse also. Okay. But this should be here automatically after opening. This should be here. And you will get this immediately. It will fetch the title, but the same title you are validating here. So it will check that. That's how to wait for the particular element or a particular page title. So this is the wait command this is the reason you need to add. So you opened, you wait for this. This should go on top. Okay, this should go on top. So here after opening, so you need to tell that.
To verify the title, correct?
Title. Yeah. So I can say here I will use my. Sorry. That's it. Okay. Next, I will navigate to registration page. First, I have to identify this my account link. So here my account is there. I can just right click, copy my XPath and check that whether this is working or not. Control F and check here. See, it is recognizing, right? So you write that. Take this XPath and write that. Click on my account menu. So what is the syntax? Driver dot
Find
And
element,
by dot export.
export, and
give the
then
export
click.
method. That's it, sir. And here you just give single quote. So don't use the double quotes. That's it. So then you have to wait for the visibility of a register account. This one. You have to wait for the visibility of this element. So how can you wait for the visibility of this element? You copy the X path. You have to wait for this visibility of this element. So I'm going to wait. So this is what I'm going to tell that. So wait for the visibility of register link under my account, right? Under my account, my account menu. Write that steps, wait dot until expected conditions. So dot visibility of element located. There is a visibility of element located. Can you see here? Visibility of all elements, the visibility of element located.
Yes.
So I'll wait for the visibility of this element by dot XPath, and I'm going to give this XPath. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the how you can wait for a particular this condition, right? This is your condition. You need to wait for the visibility of that element. So I'm doing that. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So so first I clicked. So then I'm waiting for this element. Then I'll click on this now. Click on register link. So write immediately driver dot find element. So by dot XPath. So now we are writing XPath the duplicate, right? Are you observing this?
Yes.
We're writing duplicate times. In the framework, you will avoid that. Multiple times you won't write. You will write only one place and you can reuse that. That's a framework steps will help us to optimize your code. So duplication won't occur. So this is the how. And when you click on this, it should go to next page and see how to wait for this page title. You wait for this page title. Again, right? So wait for the register account page title. So register account or any text, or you want to wait for this text. You fetch this text. I'll write that. How to fetch this text. First, I'll wait for the page title. How to wait for the page title? Let's go and see that. Again, copy from head tag the title. Wait dot until expected conditions dot title E contains. Let me use a title contains. Okay. So title is I already used it on the top. Now I'm using title contains. So it will wait for this page title, or you want to wait for particular element. So wait for which element you want to wait for particular element here. Maybe I'll wait for this element. I'll wait for this element. Okay. So let me find out this XPath. So I can copy CSS selector. Okay. Copy selector. So I'll take this, wait for what is the heading? Register account heading. So how to do that? Wait dot until expected conditions dot presence of element located. So by dot CSS selector and give the CSS selector value. That's it.
By the way, Ramesh, I have a question. Just waiting for account title, isn't that enough for us for verification?
That's enough. That's enough. I'm showing you extra for you.
Okay, different. Okay.
If you want, if you don't want to wait title, or you wait for some element at least,
Something else. Okay. Okay. Got it. All right.
you will come to know, right, where you reached in this space perfectly.
Okay. All right.
Either page title is one verification,
Okay.
or either one of the element in this space, one of the best option.
Okay. Got it.
Both I am showing you, you apply when
Different
you are
method.
coding
Different method.
any one of the options. I'm
Okay.
saying both you have to use it. You don't need both. One is enough. Okay, but
Sir,
so that will come only when you understand this, what it is doing.
Yes.
See that meaning itself. Wait until this element is present. If this page is not loaded, this element won't be present here. If it is present only, it will wait.
Okay.
So it will is still not loaded and it will wait. If it is loaded, and it will continue further.
Okay.
Okay.
What other elements can we?
Any elements,
Okay.
sir. This is
Any
the presence of element means anything, right? Anything in the web page, this
Okay.
page. I'm not saying only header. You can take any element which is unique for this page.
Okay.
Which
All
is
right.
unique for this page, you take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
sir,
Any question?
If you, Ramesh, if you don't mind, put a comment at the very top, either use of this, I wouldn't confuse if you're like waiting for like demonstrating these two methods.
Yeah, that's what I'm demonstrating these methods. I'll wait, web expected conditions class methods I'm demonstrating one by one.
Yeah, I was talking about the last two one. Like if you put at the top, like pick either of one, like something like that. As
Okay.
Comment, you know what I mean?
For verification.
Yeah, you can.
For verification,
Perfect.
use either one of the
Or any other method, any other element.
comments, below comments. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Not necessary for both.
Yeah, perfect. Yes.
Yeah, Kiran.
sir, visibility of element located and presence of element located both are same.
How is it same? Visibility means what? It's visible or not, right?
Yeah.
Presence means it will go in the HTML. This content is loaded or not, it will check. There's a lot of difference. Visibility means on the UI it is visible or not. Now, can you see, is it visible a register account?
No, sir.
It's not visible.
That's the visibility means. If I click, then it will open, then it is visible. That's a visibility.
Okay.
For WebDriver, it's you clicked it and immediately it doesn't wait WebDriver. Then what you need to say, hey, wait until visibility of this register element.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. There is a lot of difference on the visibility of element and presence of element located. Presence of element located will go and check this location is present in the DOM.
Okay. HTML code. Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please.
Vandana, are you there?
Yeah, so for visibility, so we'll mainly use it for checkbox, drop downs, menus like that, right? That's
Not anything you, so it is hiding, right? Like this, right? So now register is not visible here, right?
yes.
If you click, then only visible, right?
Yes.
Then only visible. So such cases, this is very useful. Okay. So you have to be very careful on that, whether it is visible or not. Okay. 1 minute. Let me take one call. So Vandana, are you clear?
Yes, sir. And I have a question on that, always the wait method. So first we get the title and then wait for the title to appear, right? But why are we putting the explicit wait?
When you will get wait, once you navigate to this page, right?
Yeah.
So you open the URL, immediately you won't get, right? It will take some time to load the page. Then only you'll get. That you are saying, wait until this title appears. I'm saying. This method doesn't wait, okay?
Okay.
This
yeah, I was
method
asking.
will wait. Clear?
So after navigating to the URL, we are waiting and then getting the
Then getting the data, required data.
Okay. Okay.
Every action after this is the action, right? This is the action method, right? It's opening. It's the action method, right? Then you have to wait.
Yeah, my question was why are we putting before the get title method? But now I got it like
Before
after.
this one, you are saying implicit wait, huh?
No, the driver dot get title.
This one you are saying, okay, this one why you are putting before this get title,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
First you have to wait, and otherwise this will take more time to load, then this will fail. This doesn't wait, get title doesn't wait, it will go and get the value. Even nanoseconds also it doesn't wait. But this one, you are verifying, waits until this element is visible. The title is present there.
Okay, sir. Got it. Then.
Ramesh, for implicitly wait, can we put it after the opening the driver get method?
No need, right? You can place it, but there, this object creation is no. You can
I am not
place
talking
anywhere.
about that one. Implicitly wait, I know that we put at the beginning of the code, but can we put it after the driver get method, driver dot get method?
Yes, you can put from there. You don't need to write for every condition.
I know, but
Implicitly.
for this case, like we can put after the driver get method,
Of
right?
course,
Yeah,
you can put.
because our previous practices, we did it all the time like that. That's why
You can do that also, sir. No issues.
Okay, all right. That's all I want to know. Thank you.
You can put. But see, understand there what is happening here is whenever you add that command, from there onwards only it is applicable. Okay?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
If I add here, next lines onwards only this time is applicable. Not
Yeah,
for
of course.
above.
We cannot put it there.
Yeah.
I am talking about in between driver dot get and above the web driver wait reference. Okay, go on, sir.
Let's move on to. Okay. So now I waited for this. I will get this text. Okay. How to get the text from web page?
Get text method.
String.
String txt.
We need to use get text method. Like
Identify the element and get text and return type is string.
So you have to use a string.
Header. Let's call it
Header text.
And then we should identify the element
Driver dot
find element.
Already you identified on the top by dot CSS selector.
And then get text.
Give this value.
Yes. Get dot get text method. One of the string web element.
Just print it, okay? So if you want. So basically, if you know test-ng or JUnit, you will asset that. So what you got here and what is your expectation? Your expectation is this is the text, right? You're expecting this text. You will asset that, both of them. That's assertion, so we need to add verifications. Header text is plus header txt. Okay. Now, after this, so what is get text? Another one. I want to fetch this URL, this login page URL. How can you fetch?
First identify the element.
So how can you fetch? Okay, I can identify with a link text locator, but how can you fetch? That's my question.
Fetch the link.
Current page, current URL.
Current page, sir.
Current
you
URLs.
still need to understand.
Get
browser
attribute of
methods
Okay,
and
href.
element
I
methods.
can understand. sir.
Element methods are different. Browser methods are different. Browser means on the browser. This is the browser. This is the browser methods you have to use for this to get the current URL.
Yes.
I'm asking a browser URL or I'm asking element URL. Be clear on that first. Are you clear now? At least
Get
Yes,
the
yes, sir.
attribute
Yes,
of
yes.
href.
get current URL means this browser URL it will
Browser.
fetch.
Yes.
And you are talking about the elements. Elements means element methods you have to call.
Okay. Return type methods.
So what is the method you need to fetch the element login page URL, login page link URL. So what is the method you need to use?
Get attribute of href.
Get attribute of href. That's what I'm telling. Keep on read them, read them. So if you don't read it, doesn't work out. Okay. Driver dot find element by dot link text. So I'll give the link text dot get attribute of. So what is the attribute value we have to give?
Href.
Href. So any attribute value, if you want, you call get attribute method. So login page link URL is. So URL. See, I'm demoing all the get element methods. See,
Okay.
this is the element. Element dot get text. Element dot get attribute of href I am calling. Next. Okay. So next I want to fetch the font size of this, this or color, font size, font family I want to get. How can you get that? Kiran, this is important for you.
Yes.
For UI testing. So how can you get particular element? Any element, it doesn't matter. You see, you have a color, you have a text hyphen decoration. Text hyphen decoration you can get. So what is the text hyphen decoration value? So what is the background color? So what is the font size, font family? So all this, how can you get it? So now I'm looking for this element, right? Same element, you get it. Maybe same element, if I want to get, I'll do one thing. Instead of this, I'll just rename this login page only. We'll play around with this, some of the things. So I'll put here, I'll shift this to login page link. So here, this web element. Why I'm doing this? Anybody having idea?
We need to just find these elements, different web element.
I'm going to use this variable.
demonstrate other methods.
I don't want to write every time this driver dot find
Yeah.
element. So this driver dot find element I assign to one variable, that is login page link variable. That variable I'm going to call. So next one, fetch the login page link.
One of
So
the CSS one.
URL color or font size. First fetch the color. Color, text type and decoration. So font family, font size. These are enough, Kiran, for you. All these, right? Mainly you
Yes,
put
sir.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
So fetch them one by one. So string, so color. So color equal to, and you can write color, which color. You have to find out many elements color. So which color? Login page color. So I can say simply login page link
Something descriptive.
color. Describe, babe. So basically you need to describe properly. Proper name you have to give.
Yes.
Dot get CSS value of. So what is the CSS property?
Tag color.
Color. Color.
See here. See here. This is the CSS property.
Yes.
This CSS property you need to get it. So that's what I'm getting that. How I'm getting? Using get CSS value method. So then print this. So login page link color is. You can just print that. The element name only you have to give. You cannot give different names. So see, this is the login page link. See, I'm giving same name so that you can easily understand which element is that. You cannot give different name for this. Are you all clear why I'm giving the same name?
Yes,
Same
because
name
it-
you have to give. Which
Yes,
element you are doing action, that element name you have to put. And same, you do the for other elements. What are the other properties you need? So what other properties we need? We want text type and decoration, underlined or not. So where you can find this property? Here you can see text type and decoration. So whether it is underlined or not, you will get. What is underlined or not? So if it is underlined, you will get a underline option here. If it is not underlined, you will get a none value. That's the property. So you get it with a UD. So that I'll just put UD. U capital. Then ink is underline or
Yeah.
okay. So that's one. Next, font family.
So can you show how the text will look if it is underlined? Like I've seen underline, but how the.
So we need to find out which any element is underlined or not. We need to find out, but always you will get, if it is not underlined, you will get a, here you will get underline value. But the thing is, you want to see this underline or not, this one line will come below.
For demonstration, actually you can change the none to underline over here.
Ah,
You can
Yeah,
see.
that's correct. Yeah, you can change it to underline. You see? So can you see here?
Yes, yeah. Okay.
That's how you'll get it.
Thank you.
The property, right? Properties, I see it is underlined now. Maybe you can get that now. See, so once you set it and then you can take it out. Right? That's also you can try it out. So setting the property value. Next. So what is the font family we want, right? Font family. So what is the property name? You go and see in the property name, this one. I can say this one. What is the property name? Font family property name. color, text type and decoration. Okay, this one you can change it. Okay, whatever it is. Here the text type and decoration is there. Next color is done. Font family. Where is the font family? Font hyphen family. It should be font hyphen family, right? You can see here font family. Just take the properties same. You have to give same property. That gets CSS value. Method name is get CSS properties. These are all CSS properties. Okay. Font size. Font size. Even background color also, you can get background color also. All this. Font hyphen size. This is the one, right? Background color also, you can get it. Sometimes the background color also you have to verify. That also you have to write. So these are all real examples you need to do on the UI testing. This is all for UI testing. This is all for UI testing. So because this very rarely will be changed, right? If the user changes and you have to catch that. So generally here instead of system.out.print, you will put an assertion. Assert equals. So what the value you got it now? What is the expectation? Expectation they will tell this must be there. If anything changes, you fail the test case. Assert will fail. Are you clear, Kiran?
Yes, sir.
So you are getting, this is the application, what is there at that time. When you are running time, what is the value you will get? In the assert equals, you will give what is your expectation, what is there currently. Both.
Okay.
Then it will catch rate easily.
Yes.
So this is the testing you people are doing. So be clear on that. And tell Arshini also, this is the how you need to do UI testing. And they already did some, already many test cases they have written. Srikanth has written, you can follow that.
Okay.
So I don't know whether she followed or not. So link background color. So this is the background color. Any property, and it doesn't matter. Get CSS. First, you should know which method is doing this, fetching the value for me. Here, see any attribute value if you want, get attribute, you should know this first. And you people are not doing this. So you have to remember these methods. It's very limited, right? Why you are forgetting them? Very limited methods. And that's going to come by reading multiple times or practice. Practice is not there and not reading and not recollecting. Basically, you are reading one time and you're thinking, okay, I achieved it. But that's not the thing, right? You will forget. If you don't want to forget, what you need to do? Multiple times reading, multiple times practicing, using them. That's the only way to achieve that. Okay. So next, get the location of login page link. So I'm going to get location of that element. So I want to get the X coordinate. Right? X coordinate. So how can you get that? So this any element, it doesn't matter. The same code doesn't change any. Code is not going to change. That you should know. So how can you get that? Dot get rect method dot get X method. See, get X method. It's giving. So same Y coordinate, get the Y coordinate. Just get Y. That's it. Is there any complicated here? It's a very simple things, right?
So no need of get location, sir, because in the blog.
That is an old method, ma. That is
Old.
a
Okay.
Selenium 3 method. Selenium 4, you got very simplified. It will work. That one also will work, but this is the more latest one. Okay,
One step
I'll
at
tell
a
only
time.
latest things. Old things I won't tell because we always need to update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Anyhow, you should know the old method also.
Is get position method still there or that also?
It's there. It's there. Get position is for the window, right?
No, I'm asking if Selenium 4 is updated or it's still the
Selenium,
same.
Selenium 4 is still 4.8.1 only.
Okay.
You are asking Selenium version, right?
No, sir. I'm asking if the get location, get position also is changed or for
Get
Selenium.
position is no. Get
the
location
window.
is for the element.
Yeah.
Get position is for the window.
Okay. Yeah, I know, but I'm asking if there is any updates.
Size, set position, set size, the setters and getters. That is for window.
Okay.
If you put a driver dot, switch to method dot, window dot after, you will get all these setter methods and getter methods. Set size, set get position, set position. All those are there. Those are 4 methods only. Those are not changed. Okay. Okay. X coordinate. Okay, so done. Next, size. You want to know the size of the element, height and width. This is also important, right? Fetch the height and width of the. So you need to find the height and width of the element. Int height equal to login page. Login page link dot get rect dot get height. Width. Width. So instead of get height, you call the get width. You can see the return type, you can see very clearly. You don't need to struggle also what I need to write a left side. If you, the context menu will open to you and see there what is the return type of this method, get width. It is returning an integer. That's why I put integer. All the getter methods I covered. Getter methods of the element getter methods, these are all. That means element properties, element data it is fetching from web page. Login page link 8. Should change it to lowercase, the variable naming conventions. You have to follow. With this. Okay, what is the last method? Fetch the element tag name. What is the tag name will be there?
Get tag name method, we can use it.
What is the tag name, sir? That's what I'm asking.
A
tag, right?
Yeah, tag, sir. Anchor tag, yes. Links.
Login page link tag. So tz equal to dot get tag name. So there are new methods also added. You just explore them, okay? But for us is very important is height, width, positions, and CSS properties. Any CSS property you want to fetch, you need to use get CSS value method. That's so crucial. So login page link. Tag name. Easy. Okay. So then Boolean commands. Let me show you Boolean commands. First, so I'll select one of the, so this one of this state or whatever it is, country. How do you know this is selected? So this drop down is selected or not, how do you know that? So that you can know, first select it and then you will come to know, you call isSelected method on this. So I told you isSelected you can use on the drop down, you can use on the radio button, you can use on the checkbox. Any of these methods you can use. So let me first, drop down you want the checkbox and radio, any one by one will use, because we, in the interest of time, I'll show you one so you can practice other ones, okay? XPath I'll use. First, no radio button, right? So web element, first identify the web element.
Yes.
No radio button equal to driver dot find element. So by dot XPath. So give the XPath. Oh, oops. Very big one, right? I don't want this much big. I'll simplify this.
Maybe you can pick the name.
Newsletter I will use. Newsletter, but so let me write the newsletter. Radio line from here I can take. From here I can take. So div class label to input, right? So let's do that. This div I'll write from here only. You don't need all these things. So many. We should not write this much big. So div square bracket at the rate class equal to the class value. What is the class value for a div? This is the class value. Copy and paste that. But make sure this is working or not. Check first before using. Okay. Before using, you check it.
Not the same name, another class name.
Check it here first. See, it is recognizing, right? That's how we need to check it. They're just writing and not pasting there. If you're not checking, that's a problem. So we're going to suffer. So I can see whether this element is displayed, and I can just write if. So no radio button is displayed also I can use. And no radio button. Why we have written cap letter? Anyhow, let's keep it as of now. Okay, isSelected method. Right? So I can write many ways here. If it is not displayed and not selected, then I can say I can click on this. I can click on this. If not selected, then what I can say? Just click on that element, I can see. That's my intention. I want to click on that. So select the radio button, right? Select the no radio button. So no radio button dot click method. Say radio button, I told you click method you have to use. See, I covered the isDisplayed method and isSelected both. If it is not displayed and not selected both, right? And I put and here. Can you observe here? If it is not displayed and not selected, then you can go click on that. Okay. Now, else you can say already. So simply say that already selected the no radio button. Are we good?
We always need to invoke is displayed method as well, or just calling
It's
invoking the is selected fine.
only one is enough also. I'm
Okay.
showing is displayed also. You can check is displayed. What it will do? It will just check this element is displayed in the page or not.
Okay.
If it is displayed, returns true, sir. Element is present or not, is displayed means what? Element is present in the page or not. In the page that is displayed or not, you are checking.
Yes. Yes.
Confusion? Are you having still confusion? That's what my question.
No. I just wonder. Do we need to always like call the is displayed instead of just calling simply is selected?
Is selected is enough.
Yes. Okay.
I want to show here the is displayed also and just calling that method.
Okay. Sure.
So check the checkbox. So if you want to check the checkbox, what you need to do? First, you need to identify that element. What is that element? Privacy link, privacy checkbox. So driver dot find element. So by dot, let's use CSS selector. Okay. This is the one, right? So just copy the CSS selector and check here first. How big it is? I think it is very big. Okay, this is fine, not an issue. Let's take this. So use this. Semicolon. Next. So I want to check the checkbox. Then which state that is, I don't know. So if you want to check the checkbox, how will you write?
If it is displayed and if it is
Okay, displayed
not,
also you can put.
if it is not
If it is
selected,
not selected,
then we'll tick it.
then you click on that. That's it. Then if you want to uncheck it, you write simply, maybe I'll put some thread dot sleep. So this will be visible for you, right? If you put a thread dot sleep. Then add the throws declaration. So then same, I want to uncheck. So then what I need to do?
If it is selected, then click it.
If it is selected, then
Selected.
then click
Privacy checkbox dot click.
privacy checkbox dot click.
Click method you have to. That's it. That's it, sir. All the methods of this. So we covered almost all the methods.
Ramesh, this is new for me, like thread static method. What does it do?
Yeah, static method. This is the static method.
But what does it do? But it is new to me.
So it will wait. It will wait until all the seconds, whatever the seconds you mentioned here. 3000 means 3 seconds. Okay, 3 seconds it will wait. It won't not like our WebDriver methods. WebDriver methods, what it intelligent waits. Which second that is appeared, it will move out from there. It won't wait a complete 30 seconds, whatever you mentioned in the declaration time. Are you good?
It's not
Not clear?
no, not clear yet, sir. Because
Sir, this is the hard sleep. That means how many seconds you specified here, the total seconds it will wait there.
So, okay, can we use WebDriver wait method here? I mean,
WebDriver wait doesn't wait, right? Hard sleep I want here. WebDriver wait doesn't, what condition you want to tell here?
Okay, so that's why
WebDriver wait is, see,
saying it
WebDriver wait, if the element is present even nanosecond also, it doesn't wait.
okay.
I want hard sleep. Why? For your visibility purpose. Generally, real time you won't use here. You don't need. Okay. You got my point. You don't need this real time, this threaded sleep. You don't need. This is just for some hard sleep. 3 seconds, please. 3 seconds it wait. But WebDriver doesn't wait 3 seconds.
Okay.
First second appeared, it will move out. Next 2 seconds, it will save.
Okay. Okay.
Threaded sleep doesn't save.
All right. All right then.
All, if I give 10 seconds, 10 seconds, it will wait there only.
Okay then. All right. All good.
That's
Thank
this thing. Okay.
you.
Let's run this test case, sir. Now you write on that whatever the scenario I have given there, practice, or you practice this one only. That is also fine. See, unchecked. Close the browser. See, all you're getting properties. Can you see here? This is the URL. Login page URL. And the registered account heading. And color, underlined or not, none. You got see, you got none. Font family, open sans serif. Font size 12 pixels. Background color RGBA. So this is 00 something you're getting, right? And X coordinate, Y coordinate, height, weight, and tag name A. So already selected the no radio button. So this that means it went to this part, else part here. So this is a false. So that's why it went to else part. Clear?
Yes, sir.
These are all Java. These are all Java. Other than that, nothing. Okay. So I'm done with this. Any questions? So we have another 1 more hour, right?
Yes, sir. Like on last week, I asked you on Rediff account, create account page. Whether you pick the India as a country as a India, there is cities.
Yes. Yes.
Other than that, there is not. So how to play with this, like for 2 different cases? Like, should I put like is selected India? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right. You can put is no, you selected. Okay. But it just checks for you is selected or not, that India is selected or not, it will just check for you.
Because as a tester, I have to like test all of the possible cases. So I have to.
That you have to get, sir. You have to get first the which one is selected. Which one is selected doesn't fetch value for you.
Okay.
Is selected method doesn't fetch for value for you. It will just say any option is selected or not in the drop down. Or it is not selected. It will tell that only. But to fetch the value, what is the value yesterday we told? So to fetch, how can you fetch this value after selection?
There's different ways like label, visible label, or value.
No, sir, no.
No.
After selection, you selected. How can you fetch this selected value? I'm saying.
Option, yeah. We need to fetch the option.
Get first selected option.
Get first selected option method you have to call, sir.
Okay.
Then you will get that and asset that. Which one you want? You got my point? So that's what you need to do. So you selected with a select by visible text method India. Then you get that. How can you get that? With a get first selected option method and then get text method, you will get the string value. Then you compare. If so, the selected value is equal to India, then you select the city. Like that logic you have to write. Clear?
Yeah, in that case, like some countries doesn't have state. So like, I mean,
Then you can just only I'm saying, right? If selected value is India, your E is equal to your writing, right? Condition. And then put else part.
okay. All
Then
right.
you
I'll
don't,
practice
don't
this,
select anything. So state is not there, don't put, it will continue, right? Next. That's why you're putting conditions, sir. In the if condition you're putting, if selected value is India, then select the city and you tell that. You're not getting.
No, I am getting, but I have to test other options as well. Let's say
That's
person.
what, sir. If the selected value is not India, it won't go to there, right? And try the other one. And then you don't need a city drop down at all, right?
Yeah, that's what I am saying. Like I have to like test every case, is correct? As a tester.
What every case, in which case you are getting city, only that case you write if condition. Other cases you don't need, right? What other cases you have? And every time the selected value is not India, you won't get this city drop down at all.
Yes, that's what. Yeah, that's what I am saying. I have to check both cases, correct? Like
Right? No, both cases, right? If not India, it won't go to that block, sir. If block, it won't go. Why are you worrying?
Okay. All right. Got it. Okay. Thank you.
So if the country is not India, it won't go to if block at all, right?
No, it doesn't go. Okay.
Then if it is India only, you have that situation and select the city drop down. If it is not India, you continue next step onwards. So you don't need to do anything on the drop down, right? Again, if it is not India.
Okay. All right. Got it.
That's it, sir.
Okay.
All, sir, logics only, all Java.
Yes.
You need to think about that Java, how you,
Conditional
the Webdriver
statement.
just gives the values with the methods. But later logic built on the Java only, using Java only. Logic is built with Java only, not with Selenium.
No, totally. You are right.
So logic is built with Java concepts only. How strong you are in Java concepts, that will give you strong confidence on the logic building.
Yes. Actually, logic is, it doesn't matter what, like any language, just matter of the syntax.
It doesn't matter.
The
It
logic
doesn't
is
matter any
important.
language, right?
The logic is
Same
important. No.
logics will be there in any programming language. If
Yeah.
conditions will be there, loops are there. Any programming language you go, these are common.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter which language it is.
Yes.
Same if condition, same for loop, same while loop, same nested if conditions, so case statements, everything will be there in all programming languages. Just only syntax slightly will change. The functionality is same. If else functionality is always same, any programming language. It doesn't matter at all for which programming language it is. That's what I'm saying. One programming language, be strong. Other programming language is easy. If you know one programming language, strong and building the logics. If you don't know how to build the logics, then it's a problem. Okay. Yeah. So I'm good with all the concepts. I want to cover one simple thing here. I want to fetch particular section links. How can you fetch? And and broken links also in this web page, are any broken links are there. So how can you fetch? How can you find out the broken links in the web page? So these are the two test cases I will explain, and you practice all the scenarios here. So I'll give you. So here you have a footer section links. Okay, footer section links. So this you can practice. Okay, I'll tell other thing. Okay, I don't want to. But this one is all parameterizing the XPath. This scenario is very important. So how to parameterize your XPath? When you can parameterize your XPath? So to parameterize your XPath, if the value is dynamically changing here, see this is the value dynamically changing for each element. And how you can parameterize this? You can use a for loop I variable and parameterize that. So the parameterization is like that. If your value is dynamically changing for each element, first link XPath, second link XPath, but how can you replace that? You cannot write in the for loop, how many links are there? That when you cannot write, right? Then how can you replace that? First, fetch all the links of that section. That's important first. So now I'm going to do this. I'm going to fetch here only information section links on. How can you fetch only information section links? Or how can you fetch only customer service links? How can you fetch only extra section links? How can you get only my account section links? That's what I'm going to show you now. So let's understand this. First, you need to get the parent element of information. So this, you need to build an XPath of this entire section first. Then on that section, fetch all the links. How to fetch all the links of that section? I already told, I given the code also. So this one represent div. See that when I put a div, and this is giving div UL, if you give, that will represent the entire section. So that's my information section I'm identifying. So that's my information section, I'm identifying that. So then after that, so I have to see how many LIs are there in that, LI of A. So you give the A tag. In this UL section, how many are there? It will fetch it. So I'll extract from here, okay? I'll come from here. So footer and all those things. So till I'll come here. So that it will be easy. So that the path, correct path I'm going to give. First, I'll identify the general section. Information section. So let's see that first. So fetching particular section links. Next code. Fetch section links, and maybe you can print those links text. Okay, you print that links text, or you validate it. Validate means you have to click and it will go and come back. So you have to write that logic. Maybe validate also I'll write it. Instead of fetching, fetch and validate section links. Okay, fetch, validate. Validate means what? You need to click. Validate. What section it is? Information section links. So that's a footer. So I'll just quickly copy this on the top one. I don't want to repeat this. Okay, I don't want to repeat this. So this is what I'm going to do. That to save in interest of time, we can do that. So in the footer section, you have that. First, identify the information section. So that's the first step. Web element info section equal to driver dot find element. So by dot XPath. So that XPath, you build it and paste it here. So I'm going to build that XPath. So till here I have to build. So I can get copy. If you get fine, then you can just so you can construct. So you got it automatically. So I'll just change a little bit. I don't want from HTML. I'll just do from footer onwards. From footer onwards only I'm just putting. So I'll take this. So I'll just give this. I'm just identifying the information section. That's it. So my information section is ready now. So this is my parent element. This is my parent element. Now fetch all the links in that information section. So how can you fetch all of them? All the links.
This type of element.
Tag name of A.
Tag name of A, you have to give this info section dot. You have to tell that. Info section links list equal to, so this parent element dot. What is the method we need to use?
Find elements.
Count elements.
Find elements method. Find elements by dot tag name a tag.
Yes. Later.
Any page you go, this is the kind of scenarios you will get. So you should know these concepts, these methods you should know first. And that method structure you should know. Then it is easy. And now I know the number of elements. I can click on each link. See that how I'm going to click this, very, very important. So number of links in information section.
One of the list method size.
So this collection dot size method. So here is a for loop. For int I equal to 1, I less than dot size method and I plus plus. Then only I can validate, right? Otherwise I cannot validate. So you need to first understand here. So ul slash li slash a. So that is identifying the, see, 1 of 4 you are getting. 1 of 4 you are getting. So, but if I give li of 1, first one will identify, right? See, 1 of 1 it is identified. If I give li of 2, second one it is identified. If I give li of 3, third one. So this is the one we want, right? How you can parameterize this? To parameterize this, you have to understand first this I value is coming, you are starting with 1. So you parameterize this. How to parameterize? See that. First understand the structure, how it is. So if you put a 1, that is a one thing. If you put a 2, second link will be shown. If you put a 3, third link, right? Third link. If you put a 4, fourth link. But this is, I cannot give this, right? So instead of here, how to parameterize this? All XPath is common, only one place is changing. So this place you put a double quotes plus I plus double quotes. That's how to parameterize. So that I value, when I value 1 means, it will take the first element. If I value 2 means, so that's how the parameterization. If everything is same. So you're writing parameterization, parameterizing XPath, parameterizing the XPath. So that you put it. Maybe if you want to get each element text, you can get the text also. I'll write a text to then href value, then click on that link. So when you click on this, you should understand the functionality. When you are clicking, it will go to next page. Then you have to click on this breadcrumb icon. You have to click on this icon. So whenever you go, this icon you have to click. That's a common thing you have to, and you have to so validate this page title. So same, right? This page title only should be there. So how to validate this also, you have to write that. You wait for this page title and then you click on this, or you navigate back. You write driver.navigate back also. That also works. Let's see how, which one you want. We'll do that. First, fetch the every link text. String link text equal to driver dot find element. So by dot XPath and the parameterized XPath. This XPath you write it here. See, I'm not hard coding the XPath. So don't put this escape character. If you put a escape character, the I won't be as a variable. It is not going to be treated as a variable. Then dot get text method. See, get text method, how many times I'm using. That's it. So you got the text. So ith link. I'll put ith link name is, I can just put okay. Next, what do you want? URL. Fetch the link URL. How can you fetch the link URL? String
Get attribute.
URL equal to
Get
Drive.
get
What is the
attribute of
Get attribute
href.
of href.
get attribute of
href.
href. So you can print that. So I can write, I got the link name. So I can write link the variable plus URL is, so that it will be easy for me, right, to track. So next, click on each link. So this one, what is the method you need to call?
Click one.
Click method. Next. So you clicked, it will go to next page, right? You have to wait. So anywhere wait already written somewhere. Yeah, wait is there. So write wait dot until expected conditions.
Dot title is.
So title contains or title is. You can put that link text. So same link name only that is coming there. Observe that way. So first about us, it is same. See, delivery information also same. Then go back. Privacy policy also same. Go back. Terms and conditions also same. Go back. Okay. Are you clear? Now I'll put some, if you want still some wait time, you can put. I'll put some 1 second. So then you navigate back to previous page. So you write that all that should be in the same loop only. Because why? If the first link is done, it has to go to second link, third link. It has to iterate. So navigate back to previous page. How can you navigate back to previous page?
Driver dot navigate method dot back method.
Back.
Navigate method dot
Back.
back method. That's it. So then I'll put some more wait time also. So that little bit, this will increase 2 at least. So that's all about close the browser. Practice this other sections also, so that it will be confident and LinkedIn you practice. Okay, driver dot close method. After loop only I'm closing. Don't put the close method inside the loop. If you put inside the loop, what will happen? First itself it will close browser. Then it won't go to next loop, next iteration. Somebody did the same thing. So this is how you can practice all these concepts about us. Next, delivery information. Next, it came back. Privacy policy. That's it, right? We want 4, 1, 2, 3. The last one didn't go. What happened in the loop? We have given something wrong. Okay, so what, can you tell me why it didn't go for the last one? Can anyone tell me why it didn't go for the terms and conditions? Till privacy policy only it went.
Less than or equal to.
Less than or equal to
It is not zero.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it starts with the 0, right?
Mhm.
That is the reason. Or if you put a less than, you add +1 here. Then that will work. Now less than or equal to should work. Let's see that. This is how you are validating your links are working in the web page or not. In the footer section, you try all of them, and I'll give you other concept, simple concept.
Ramesh, can you go back your code? Can you clarify one more time? Can you go down? Title contains link text. Can you one more time show this? Link text. With expected conditions dot title contains link text.
Sir, this I observed that first functionality, sir. This title, when you click on this link, what is the title here?
Same title. Okay. Yeah,
So the link name only, the title is coming. So my job is very easy.
Link text and
Yeah, my job is very easy. I'm asserting. So if you clicked on that link, the same title should be there, that they approached that, the same formula. Otherwise, if the title is different, you validate this. The header text.
Validate with something else, right?
Get this text. Get this text and validate. Same link text is there or not. If you see same link text is there. About us, here also about us. Delivery information. Here also delivery information is there. Whatever the link text you are fetching, the same link text is there in the header text. You assert that both. In the footer link and this header text should be same. Assert that. So then assert means, okay, you are validating this page also. Either title or either some information, some element. Clear?
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you.
So we will do it like 4 times now. Yes, sir.
You are not doing right. This is the dynamic.
Here it is. Yeah, here it is matching. If it is not matching, we will give it 4 times, assert it 4 times for each of the.
No, you should not give. If it is not matching, you have to write if else conditions. If it is not matching, same, not same. That's what your question, right? If link now is not same in the page, which page you are going, then some element you have to verify, right? Any one element. It's just asserting. You landed on that page or a different page. How do we know? Or if it is error page, right?
Okay. Yeah.
That's the reason you have to assert.
Okay. So any one is fine because just to verify.
Right. Yeah.
So by the way, doing this, we are just like testing the broken links, correct?
Broken links also I'm going to show you now. Okay, don't worry. Broken links are in the entire page. I'll show you now. All the elements, all the links, broken links, I want to find out. So quickly we'll do that. If you are good with that, I'll move on to the next that one. Broken links. So I'll take the same code. Okay, copy this. But for that we have to write some simple code. So we have to write a simple code. Broken links. Find broken links. Sridevi, are you there? Sridevi and Arshini? Not there, huh? Okay. So broken links. Broken links means I should not use all these things. So I should not use this. To find the broken links, I have to make one more method here. Private static. So void validate URL. For this, you have to give a string URL, link URL. Okay. So any link URL you have to give for this. How can you fetch link URL? You know already. I already twice or thrice I told that, right? So that for this method, what do you need to pass? What do you need to pass for this method as an argument? Huh? Are you guys there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then why are you silent? Now, how can you, what do you need to pass for this method I'm saying? What is this?
Yeah,
How can you fetch the link URL?
get the attribute of href.
Get attribute of
That
its
would have href, right? That's why are you worrying again then? What is the confusion there? Already we discussed it. Still you are struggling. Okay, now how to validate? I cannot click each link, right? All the in the entire page links I cannot click, right? So what I need to do, I have to find the status code of that each link. Then I'm good, right? If I find the status code. So that I'm going to do now here. So what is that? Just create object for URL class. So this is the class in Java, okay? URL. So ULOVJ equal to new URL and pass this parameter. So URL is the .NET Java.NET package. This URL class is available. So this will ask add throws declaration. Just add the throws malformed URL exception you will get. Now you have to connect to that URL. Open the connection. Open the connection. So HTTP URL connection equal to ULOVJ dot open connection. So this open connection method you have to call. So this is you are going to abstract this, right? You have to give some HTTP URL connection from Java.HTTP URL connection change to HTTP URL connection. HTTP URL connection here. Typecast it. It will ask for typecast. Add cast to that. Okay, that's it. Add throws declaration IO exception. So this is the one thing you have to do. After that, connect to that URL. Connect to that hc.connect method. So once it is connected, and it will fetch for you each link status code. So fetch the status code. So how can you fetch a status code? So response status code equal to, so that hc dot get status code. Get response status code, I think. See, get response code. Okay. So get response code, get request method, whatever you want, you can get it. So get request method also, if you want, get request properties. What are the properties you want to map, you will get. And then get response message also you will get. I'm going to use that, all those things. Are we good till now? Next, fetch the response message. The response message is string resp message equal to hc dot get response message. These two are enough for me. Then I'll write a simple logic. If so, response status code is equal to 200. So then I simply say that this link URL is working. Fine. And you can print, if you want, you can print a response status code. Plus, if you want response message. if, so if response to status code is any greater than 400, okay, but we want broken links means we want 404, right? Broken links. Broken means a page not found error. Broken links means is page not found error. So that I'm writing here. So is not working fine, or is not working, or broken. I can say is not working. This doesn't make sense. Broken. Okay. So then you disconnect to this URL. So say disconnect. So you are connecting and disconnecting. What will happen? It will go to next stream. Disconnect. So this is the whole code. Very simple code. And this method you call. First here you have to fetch. First step is fetch all the links in the browser. How can you fetch all the links in the browser? What is the code?
Web element link.
Madam, one link.
Oh,
read
all the links. Okay. Driver
Tag name
dot
of
find
user.
elements by dot tag name of a.
That's okay, but what? So left part you are missing always.
List web
List
element.
web element.
List web element. That's a
Collection.
mandate. So the link list equal to driver dot. Why I'm using driver? Entire page I want.
Find
Entire
elements.
page I want. That's why I'm using a find elements method. By dot tag
Tag
name
name.
A. Right? Now I got all the collections here. Now, so you iterate it. Iterate and get each link URL. Iterate the collection. Josh, are you there?
I am here, but yeah, I am looking at this this URL API on the Java document just to see the open connection method.
Okay. So for web element, you get the each link, okay? Link colon
Link list.
link list. So now how can you get the each link URL? This link dot
Get attribute of HR.
Get attribute of href.
get attribute of
href.
href. Then you call this method. For this method, you have to give this URL, okay? It will go and validate that. So we pass this as URL. This and all logics only. That's it. Other than that, nothing. Okay? Over. That's it. See, you don't need to click also. It will just check on the status code. If status code is 200 and you're good.
So that is a standard code, sir. HTTP
Yeah, this is the
URL
standard
connection.
code. Standard fixed code. Any web page, you're going to use that code. Even it doesn't click also. Just go and internally the network tab. What are all the links? Each link status code it will fetch. That's it. So you can go and see here. All it is printing. See, there are so many. That's why it is printing. Now done. See, newsletter, every link it will. So go and see that 200 okay you have, because all are working, right? That's why. If any broken link is there, you will get a 400 status code, 404. See, all 200 okay, 200 okay, you're getting. So this is the standard code. If any link is broken, you can easily catch, right?
Yeah.
You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This method will catch automatically. You tell that if any link is, you accept that. if any, so you can put assertion here. Instead of system.out.println, you assert that. So it should be 200 only. If it is 404, you fail it. Got it? And then your test case will fail there only. Okay. Any questions? We are good with all the links.
I have a question. Open the connection section. Why do you need to cast object return HTTP?
So this is, this method is returning, this method is, in the URL connection abstract class. Okay. See, and that is going to return for you HTTP URL connection. You're typecasting. Why you're typecasting? Because this method return type is different. Okay. This data type is different. And you are putting this HC as a HTTP URL connection data type. Then what you are doing, you are converting this also to HTTP URL connection format.
Okay.
So when you will do casting, sir, left side and right hand side, the same data type is not there, you will cast it, right?
Yes. Okay.
Right side URL connection data type it is returning, but you don't want URL connection data type, right?
Right.
You want HTTP URL connection data type because we are validating HTTP status codes.
Okay.
That is the reason. Same code you can apply for the images also, broken images. Let me finish that also. Or you will write. Broken images. What is the difference? Can you tell me what is the difference?
Instead of
Simple code.
yes.
First change here, fetch all the images. That's the first change. The method, there is no change. Method, okay. Change is here only. You have to fetch all the images, not ES, right? Images, what tag will be there?
IMG, sir. IMG.
IMG tag. So give IMG tag. So now you will get all the images. Images list. Then you change here. And this I'll put image. So I'll just change here also. IMG. And here what you need to do? What is the, so how can you get?
SRC, sir.
That's it. That's the only change. So simple and all are easy if you know the methods, okay? The concepts you need to understand, how to fetch all the images. That concept you should know that. If your image is good, you will get so 200 only. There are a lot of, and all are having. So this one, and you try, here I have given broken images in this one, this website. If you change the URL, so the URL you change HeroCap internet. Here you have broken images. You can go here, you will get a 404 here for this. You can try this, okay? Just try this. Same you apply here, just change only this one. Driver dot of get URL. But this title won't be there. I'm just commenting out this title. Okay. So the title will change, right? That's the reason. See now, comment out this. See where is the errors again? There are some errors.
Colon.
Semicolon is missing. So run this now. You will get a definitely 404. Can you see here?
404.
2404.
One is
Clear? So our code is working for the everything. If it is broken also, our code will work. then go and file the defect for these two links, for these two images. That's it. And you don't need to test every day, right? That's easy or not?
Yes, sir.
This is what all the concepts you need to apply in your automation. So any new things we want. Now tomorrow we'll start. I covered all the concepts, all the methods I covered, all the Boolean commands, get element methods, links I covered, broken links, broken images I covered. And so tomorrow we'll start the JUnit framework. Are you still we have time? So we'll start, or what is the